Yeah, I don't remember what we did for an intro last time either, but welcome back to Blame It on the Stars, part 2. We've
Yay.
got Gibb here today with us, and we're gonna tell him what the stars think about him, as well as what some cards think about him. We're just gonna
Yay.
judge him with all of the force in the universe.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, let's just make sure
yeah.
we really nail me down, and it's just going to be a full-on attack for
Perfect.
20 minutes.
Do you know your top 3 signs?
No.
Do you know your normal sign?
Yes.
Okay, what
I
is
am an
it?
Aquarius.
Yeah. Anytime there's one of those threads on Twitter that's pick your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus. He'll be like, I want to do it, and I'm like, okay, then look at it. He's like, I don't
Go
know
ahead.
it. And I'm like, okay, I'll
You're
do
You do
it.
painting a
it.
bad picture here. It's you do it, and then you send me mine.
No, you've been like, I want to know mine. Then I have to send you it.
But babe, you're so good at that.
That's your thing. Okay, well, again, I'm not an expert, just for everyone, so
Oh,
no
yeah.
one can come for me in the comments.
Big warning, no
Yeah.
experts here.
No
I
experts here.
came
The
on the show
book.
looking for expert opinions, so I feel duped.
We didn't say that.
No claims.
All right, so just as a reminder, your sun equals yourself, main concerns, and vitality, which means
Vitality?
yeah.
I wish
It,
Google's gonna give you a far better definition.
oh shit!
I was
I
like
know what
me. I
it
was like,
does in Dark Souls.
yeah, that's what I was. I was like, in terms of what? Because
I was like, what do you mean?
Like your health bar? Your
Basically, it says
load?
energy. It says the state of
Okay.
being strong and active, i.e., energy.
So your IRL health bar.
Yeah.
I have to translate it to gamer,
yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
gamer.
I'm
coder.
on board now. Right, health
You're like,
bar.
big brain.
Got it.
Your moon equals your emotions, instincts, and habits. And then your rising or ascendant, you can call it, is your personality and how you think and act. So an Aquarius is seen as intelligent, unique, non-emotional, or an alien. Sick. Alien. Ugh. So Aquarius is an air sign. So you're the water bearer, just like Remy. Remy is also an Aquarius. So your sun is Aquarius, your moon is Virgo, and your rising is Scorpio.
Oh, I really wanted to be a Virgo when I was a kid, because that's the pretty lady sign.
That's true.
The stars said, "Here's your wisdom necklace."
Shit. Shut up.
Much like Remy, your sun is in Aquarius. So it has to do with discovering freedom and beginning in the mind, continuing with self-expression, and ending with community and humankind. You like to think outside the box a lot. You can bring a few groups of friends or families together, and you kind of make everyone feel welcomed and comfortable.
Does this resonate with you?
Yeah. How do you feel?
Immediately brought to two things that we've talked about before, which are Animal Crossing Twitter and that one YouTube video I did where everyone hated me.
Ties into the Aquarius, where it says your struggles are Aquarius try to tend to push people's buttons or thoughts, etc.
Together through hatred.
Oh.
Of your tweets, of your content,
Yeah. Easy to go too far and not realize. Yeah.
A lot of times I realize and just do it anyway.
He doesn't care. You can be seen as aloof or unemotional or cold, and that is also a struggle for Aquarius, which actually throughout all three have very unemotional tendencies. So do you have emotions? Let's see.
This could be like a little therapy sesh.
Yeah.
Tap into what makes Gibb Gibb.
Yeah. What
Let
makes Gibb Ka?
They've really hit home on how I just don't care about other people.
Yeah.
Several times.
They said
he pushes buttons, doesn't have emotions, cold-hearted.
Ew, alien.
Always goes too far.
That could be a good thing too, though. It could be a good thing too, though. Like you go too far of a nice thing,
I
mostly
feel
for
like that's
bad.
not how
But
people say that.
did you resonate with any of what I said?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Like
literally all of it.
the the part where it's like, yeah, you don't really give a fuck about the number of times I'll be talking to people about personal relationships, and I'll be like, just do this, and they're like, I can't do that. I'm like, sure you can, fuck them, you know.
Yeah, it's true. So your moon is in Virgo, and the planet for Virgo is Mercury, and the two words that kind of go with Virgo are thoughtful and judgmental. And then they're
Mm.
also known as the helper. So you're seen as practical, humble, helpful, and critical. Virgo in the moon indicates a helpful, sensible, and analytical emotional nature, which can teeter into coldness or detachment.
Oh my god.
There it is. I
Yikes.
was like, emotional. How'd we get here? Oh, got it.
That's such a weird
I
combo though.
know.
Emotional that teeters into coldness.
Yeah.
That is
I
the
don't.
most general statement we've had so far.
Yeah.
Yikes. Figure it out. Virgo is seen as a loyal sign, so that is good. Virgo moons can sometimes suffer from lack of emotional flexibility. They want to be perfect. It's like kind of a known like meme in like astrology that Virgos are like super OCD, like they need it their way. Like mess can't be a thing. I don't know why, but that is why. They suffer from perfectionism, possibly. But they are humble and can be devoted to self improvement and developing their emotional awareness, which is kind of funny because in the moon sign, like this is where your emotions are coming from.
And it's like, hey,
So,
you got none.
Yeah.
you suck.
You don't.
Uh, uh. They are loyal and dependable friends. They are able to talk through things and communicate well with others. They thrive with meaningful work and people around them. Um, the more they ease up on the self criticism, the more fluid their lives will become. I wrote that, it was a little quote, and I thought that was really nice. That's kind of the gist of the moon of like what it said, because again, it just is like in little paragraphs. But
Mhm.
yeah, basically, like if your moon is in Virgo, that you're working towards becoming more like self aware, and so you're not just like unemotional or detached or anything. Like maybe you struggle with it, but it's like you're trying. Do you want to give me your thoughts on that? All
The
that spiel.
way I kind of was hearing it, there were a few things where I was like, yeah, totally. Where it's like you're really critical and like, are able to communicate well. And like that one for me, it was like, yeah, if you ask me for feedback on something, I will tell you my honest opinion, even if you don't want it. Like if it's gonna sound mean, I don't care because it's gonna end up making something better in the end. Like when I'm talking to you guys at the end of the D&D sesh where it's like, "Tell me, please." Like
Yeah.
be mean if you
Thing.
have to.
Well,
And
it's not
also
mean. It's constructive criticism,
Yeah.
especially when
mhm.
you trust the people it's coming from.
Yeah.
So, back right, like
Yeah.
it's improvement
Yeah.
fodder. Like just
Like
take
some
it.
people can't take criticism even if it's meant to be nice, and like
Oh yeah.
I'm one of those people. Like I work on it, but like I have a really hard time not taking it personally, even though I know it's not personal.
Oh yeah.
That's just me. But
There's like moments where I'm like, okay, today's not a feedback day. I don't want to hear it.
yeah, like
I
I
only want to
don't
hear good shit.
care how
Like,
you feel
I
today.
know it sucked, but don't tell me. But yeah.
Shut up. Very heavily like it seems that they're on themselves about being critical,
Oh
which I
yeah.
know you have struggled with that before, but I think you've got a lot better. But
It's a beautiful resume and interview stuffer. I'm just a
oh yeah.
perfectionist. It's just my
I'm
biggest
detail
flaw.
And then
oriented.
Exactly.
everyone in the interview groans. Yeah, that's like absolutely true for me where like a lot of times in many interactions that I have where if I have like a negative interaction, I am certain that there is always something I could have done better.
Hmm,
Like even if it's
that's
not
interesting.
like completely my fault or like if it is very evidently someone else's problem, I'll always be like, Yeah, I could have probably done something about this.
So it says Virgo moons feel most content when they have established healthy boundaries and regular outlets for serving others. They thrive with meaningful work and people to devote themselves to who will reciprocate with appreciation and respect for their intelligence and efforts. So I thought that was nice. And like you're thriving off of other people while thriving for yourself. Thriving. And like, because it mentions like you're dependable with friends, you're loyal. So I think that plays into that, which is nice. You're a
Loyal.
dependable friend with
You
no
sound
emotions.
so angry when you said that.
You're dependable.
You're a good friend. LOL. For your ascendant, which is, do you remember?
Scorpio.
Yes. Good job.
Nice.
I truly didn't think you were going to remember. Scorpio is like known as like the dark and mysterious sign. So your words that came up under your Scorpio ascendant were magnetic, intense, mysterious, and dark.
Ooh.
And I thought it was really funny because they all have like little like physical appearance things like with them, but yours like were kind of funny to me. It was piercing eyes, pale skin, and I put beside vampire vibes.
I was gonna say I'm fucking Edward, dude. Let's go.
I know what you are.
Say it. Scorpio is a water sign. Oh, I forgot to say Virgo is an earth sign and Aquarius is an air sign.
Yeah, okay, hold up.
Um,
Before we keep going, that was so I never understand that. There's literally aqua in the name, literally in Aquarius.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio are water. And then Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini are air. And then the other ones.
yeah, yeah.
They're not here, so it doesn't matter. Sorry, guys.
Hey.
For Scorpio is Mars, and it said / Pluto, and then it said it's the planet of sexuality and power.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's go.
Hog.
My
And
sign
this
was
is
like,
our
you're a
Edward.
dom, dude.
Yeah,
You're a
honestly,
top, brother.
yeah, they were like, "Whoa, sex." That's what Scorpio said.
Here
This
we
is
go.
your general, like a Scorpio like rising gist. Okay, they demonstrate immense magnetism and charisma, so you're charming. These ascendants are survivors who can handle intense situations. I don't know why they said survivors, but that's okay.
That's good. It's a good perk.
It's
Yeah.
really
Survival
throwing
trait,
right
know?
into my Edward vibe. Keep going.
Honestly, you're dark and mysterious vibe. They're agents of change. They are able to hold persuasiveness and influence. They have a formidable. Oh my god, sorry. Formidable.
Formidable?
Yes, I wrote it wrong. I was speed writing. Can you say it again?
Formidable.
Opponents. Do not cross. So that's the little like general. How do we feel? And
They're giving
then
me very mixed signals on emotionality in terms of like, you cold-hearted, emotionless, but also teetering on being really compassionate and diving very deeply into emotional situations.
What I'm hearing is that you're vibrant and sexual on the outside and hollow on the inside.
I'm a shell of a man.
okay, it says childhood is next.
Oh,
Oh, fun.
We're digging
this
into
mean?
trauma.
Yeah, let's go for
Let's
it.
relive.
It
his
actually said I
childhood.
was gonna leave this out but because we just said that. It was like Scorpio ascendants are prone to childhood trauma. I was like, whoa.
Uh-oh.
So if you were
They may
born
be
in those months, fuck you. Get
At that time too.
shit,
Because
dude.
they're saying Scorpio ascended. So this is about like location, time,
Yeah,
day.
like this is like the stars.
Yeah.
Blame it on the stars.
This one star was like trauma.
Yeah. Trauma.
this one right here.
Quickly trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma as soon as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah. You are fascinating and magnetic. Depth beyond their years. So like you're so mature for your age type of a
Wow.
thing.
Yeah.
Strong-willed and stubborn.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
She waits for the obvious yes.
Do you see that
Me?
look up too?
Yeah.
Strong-willed and stubborn.
Stubborn. Yeah. And then this is your finding balance. So, you must learn how to trust and surrender, relinquishing their need for control. As they find their sweet spots, they can make great strides towards changing the world.
Oh,
Done.
wow.
What an
Yeah.
ending.
You did it right at the end.
How do you feel?
Yeah. It seems like every step of the way we're just taking another dig where I was like, it's going to be attacking me for 20 minutes. It was like, hey,
Yeah. Pretty
emotions
true.
don't got them. You know empathy. You don't have that. You are stubborn. Yeah, yeah. And I'm gonna say it 6 different ways, but it's true. It's absolutely correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna. This is an exercise in trust. I'm gonna spread these out in front
Cool.
of me. They are cards. Take a look at these.
Wow.
They're real.
They're all different.
Yeah, all different cards. Yeah, ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going,
Stop.
and I'm going again,
Stop.
and one more time.
Stop.
All right,
Cool.
here we go.
I'm ready.
Now we're believing in the art of the cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
So number one, we have the lovers.
Ooh. Go. Isn't this my
Sexy
past?
Yes. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Cool. I
Never
gotta
mind.
go.
So for the lovers, this, and it's upright. We've got an upright card here, represents love, unions, relationships, choices, romance, balance, and unity. A man and a woman who are naked on this card,
Let's go.
being protected by a blessed angel from above, like a stake on a fruit tree. But yeah, it's a relationship thing mostly. So that's your past. Sorry.
Got it.
Moving on to your present.
Leave those behind.
Oops.
Ugh.
Oh, it's a man crying in bed, and it is the I think that's the 9 of Swords.
Oh, I was
Okay.
picturing that picture of like it's like a stick man and he's just laying down like emotionless with the tears coming down the side of his face
Oh
where
my
he's like
god.
I like this better though. Well, do I?
I mean, he is laying in bed crying or sitting up in bed with his head in his hands and a bunch of
Weeping.
swords
That is
behind him.
worse. That
He
is
is
worse.
weeping.
Yeah.
But it represents fear,
Okay.
anxiety,
Yeah.
negativity, breaking point, despair, nightmares, and isolation.
Wow.
Depression.
That's your current state,
Yo,
you know.
sick.
So saith
Do you feel
these
that?
cards.
Sounds like I've been through a breakup and I'm having a really tough time with it right now.
I know.
Good thing we're not broken up.
Let's see how this ends up. Will I just be
Yeah,
even
let's
more
go to the
depressing?
future real quick.
It
I'm
was
scared.
hope in the beginning and then just pain for the rest. The next one's death.
I'm channeling good
Death
energy
isn't
into
always a
this
bad card.
Death could be
It was if
great.
death is
Okay, we have the 7 of Cups.
Ooh,
okay.
fun.
Choices. Searching for purpose, illusion, fantasy, daydreaming, wishful thinking, and indecision.
Wow.
Oh,
It's the
I
Libra
like that card.
It's the
Yeah.
what's next card. So your
That's
future is
true.
very uncertain and sounds like it's up to you. So
I feel like this was absolutely me like a year and a half ago.
Like
okay.
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like I was living the dream pretty much where my
Mhm.
career was like, you will pretty much just get fast tracked to some of the best jobs you can have. It was like, oh, sick. And it was like,
The world is over now.
Yeah.
and it was talking about like isolation in the second one too. And it was like, yeah, like literally everyone also.
Yeah.
And then
Like
like
sanctioned isolation.
Yeah.
over
Government
the past, God, how long has it been now? Almost 2 years. So, and then I pretty much was like, all right, well, you just gotta fucking make it work. Suck it up, nerd.
And then now, also, like, with getting jobs, it's all up in the air still. So that ties in kind of to the last card.
I'm currently on the cups right now.
He's up in the air. He's flying a plane, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that's your whole life right there on these cards.
Cool.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, and just to shout out the website I used for those meetings, because it was different than last time, because I used this one more when I'm using these cards on my own. Labyrinthos.co.
And then I'm going to shout out the book I used just again as a preface. It's The Stars Within You, A Modern Guide to Astrology. It's a really good beginner book if you want to get into astrology, and it's on Amazon. So yeah.
We should get we should reach out to these people.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, definitely. Oh, and also
Hey, yes.
we will have upcoming content in the form of a
Yeah.
D&D campaign. So,
Stay tuned for that.
keep an eye out.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Do a like.
Thank-
Do that.
Thanks do the like, do the comment, subscribe. Thanks
Notify
for
the
joining
bell.
us, Gibb.
Follow us
Thanks
on
for
Instagram.
studying again, Katie. Follow us,
Please.
Do
please.
it. Do it.
Well.
Okay.
Yay.